Hey guys, this is Kysen here, and welcome back to the Minecolonies series. Today we're looking at a few different things, starting off with the guard tower, which you see behind me. This is now level 3. I did this on my stream, or at least I started it on my stream. If you guys want to join my stream, there will be a link in the description, and there'll also be a thing on screen right now for you to look at. But basically, we were getting this thing built and doing a few other things. So let's have a little look to straight away, about exactly what's going on in here, and the difference between a level 3 and a level 2. So this building over here is a level 2, and you can see it's a lot thinner and a lot less going on than the level 3. It is a big improvement. We have an area here for the guards to practice hitting their targets, which is this pumpkin and hay thing going on here. We also have like these outside area things here, which I guess are like stocks for guards to put the prisoners in. I guess they stand here and put their head through there. I guess that's the idea. Inside, there's some differences as well. There's actually a desk here now. I guess, there's work that needs to be done. There's a bit of an area here as well, tables and chairs. This little pit here, not sure exactly what this is for. But yeah, that's a little pit of nothingness. We have a prison in here, so guards can now take prisoners and get them stuck in there, which I think is just awesome. And there's also this in here, which, again, not entirely sure what this is for. Maybe some sort of washroom or other sort of prison. I'm not really sure, but there's no way to get into it, which is kind of strange. Anyway, so that's the sort of downstairs area. And there is an upstairs as well. You have to get to it out here, and we can go up here like this. Here we go. Inside here, there's a chest. There's some more like desk areas and stuff like that. Another chest with a little window here as well. And then up here, we have 2 beds. So when we get more colonists, more citizens, I think I might be able to add a second guard to this now that it's level 3. I'm guessing that's why there's 2 beds. But at the moment, we don't have anyone free, so I'm not able to test it. By the end of that episode, by the end of this episode, I should say, though, guys, we are looking to test that out. And then up here, we got a view looking out. So that is very cool. So in today's episode, there's one of 2 things I want to do. Ideally, I want to build a tavern, but I'm not sure if it requires any research to be done first, so we're going to try that out. If we can't do that, what we are going to do instead is the hospital that we planned down there and didn't get around to just yet, because we needed to do the research for it, which I have now done up in our university. So it's all going on, guys. We've upgraded some of the houses as well. So the builder is now a level 3 builder, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. Over here, I've got a bit of an upgrade to this house on the left here. So these are now symmetrical, which looks very cool, and they're both at level 2. And yeah, I think that was the main things I did on the stream. That and the builder at level 3, which we'll check out in a second. But the tavern, a building I've been excited to build for a long time, guys. This is how we make it. You're going to need a barrel for this, and it's made like this. And then this is how the tavern is made. So let's put our armor on. I think we're going to have to sleep soon. It is turning nighttime, so we'll do that in a second. Let's get all this stuff first, though, and see if we can go about making ourselves up a barrel first of all, and then the tavern itself. So there's the barrel. And these barrels are the vertical barrels, or the one I used in making this one right here, vertical barrel, which I have used over in my mine area that I was building, just over in that direction. So yeah, they're useful for little decorational blocks, as well as being used in the making of the tavern. So now that we have our tavern, you guys know what I'm going to do next. We're going to open this to LAN with the cheats on. We're going to go into creative mode and see where we actually want to build this thing. And I have no idea where I actually want to build it. In creative. So we can fly around and have a look. Let's get our survival inventory so we can get this out and see where's a good place to build it. Now, being that it's a tavern, it could be a fringe building. Doesn't necessarily have to be right in the middle of the town, I don't think. So maybe, let's have a look. We see a lot's going on down this way, so we can maybe continue to build this up. We have the restaurant there, so maybe it'd be nice to have the tavern near the restaurant, and eventually the 2 could have things, some sort of like interaction. So I might put it here. I'll have to do some clearing of this area if we do, but I think it still could be nice. So let's get this happening. Excuse me, I accidentally quit out my game there briefly. Okay, so let's go to the tavern. Here we go. So I'm guessing, let's see, what have we got here? So medieval spruce might be the best one for us. Let's have a look at how that looks at level 5. Oh, look at this. This is very cool. I love all the barrels out the front. Yeah, this is awesome. Now, let's get it up here a bit, just to have a look at it without the grass in the way. So this is what it will look like at level 5. So you come in here. I love that you go down to get inside it. Oh, my goodness. This is so cool. Look at it inside. And this tavern allows us, I think, 4 new citizens as well. I'm not sure if that's from level 1 or not. We're sort of testing this out together in this episode. That's very cool, though. Let's see what else there is. Mesa. Now, Nordic. Nordic's nice. It is very nice, actually, but it's just not in keeping with the rest of what we're doing here. So let's have a look. The actual Dark Oak one, that's not going to work. Fortress is... now, people always say that Fortress is like its own thing that connects up, and I do know that, but sometimes, you know, you could always include different things in your builds anyway, and, you know, you don't have to necessarily do the same thing throughout your whole time. Okay, the Medieval Oak, not bad either, but I think it's basically the Medieval Spruce design, but just with oak instead. So if that's the case, we'll keep with spruce, seeing as this whole town is either spruce or dark oak. So this is the stone one, not too bad, but I'm not loving it. And the final one to check is the wooden one, and again, not sold on that. So we're going to go for medieval spruce. So the next thing is, of course, where we want it. Now, I'm thinking, we talked about the restaurant before, and out the back here, having some seating near the water, which could be very nice. So if we had it like this, the tavern, facing this way, then we could have some seating out the back of the restaurant and out the front of the tavern, and have it all connected up, which could be really nice. So what I want to do is get this right over here until it interacts with the restaurant. It should be, there we go, anytime now. So the restaurant's going to end up being like that. So if we go the other side of this lake, we can definitely man-make some of this stuff. So I think about there is going to be cool. The only thing I'll do now is just get it a bit more this way. Oh, now that's interfering interesting with that, is it? Well, not really. Maybe it's in the range of the thing. Anyway, I think about there is going to be ideal, but probably at least one lower. Maybe a second one lower, so like that. Is that going to be, although... maybe it does need to be kind of there. See, this grass is going to have to go, but then this gravel is going to be too high. Let's move it back this way a little bit. Maybe it's the water that's throwing me off a bit. And we put it like here. I think that's going to be cool. So I'm going to hit the tick, and I'm going to go and take down some of this area and stuff, and then I will do a time lapse of the tavern being built. I should have showed you what it was looking like at level 1, actually. We'll check that out in a second. When it's built, you'll see it. But first, we will do a time lapse for that. So guys, in the previous episode, I did a little bit of a hidden giveaway during the time lapse, and gotta be honest, I was expecting, you know, maybe 10 people would enter, and we got 91. So that's awesome. I'm glad you guys watched the time lapses that much. It was a pleasant surprise. And I just wanted to mention in today's video that I did say I would talk about it again in the next Minecolonies video, which is, of course, today. So what I'm going to do is, of those 91 people, I'm going to give away 10 prizes. So I figured those 10 prizes, then, you know, everyone has a better than a 1 in 10 chance of winning. Obviously, as I say, it was a lot more people than I was expecting, so I've way upped the amount of prizes I was going to give away. But that's great, that's cool. And just to let you know, what I'm actually going to do is do a separate video about it, just on the prizes and the giveaway and stuff like that, just to make it nice and clear as to what's going on. And just wanted to mention that in today's video. So that's what's going to happen with that. That'll be on my channel very, very soon, don't worry. But for now, let's get back to the time lapse and the rest of this episode, and thank you to everybody who entered in that competition. Okay guys, here it is, all finished up. We have our tavern, and even at level 1 this thing looks pretty impressive, I have to say, liking how this looks. So let's go. This hopefully still works. Survival. Yeah, it doesn't still work. Slash game mode survival. There we go. And let's see what's happening here. Oh, our knight has died. That's a shame. There's an arrow. That probably means there's a raid, which is a little bit annoying, so we might have to check that out in a minute. But let's look at the tavern first. So, yeah, here it is. Let's have a little look. So, you got up in here, and we got rooms. So it's like a little motel, actually. This is really cool. I like this. Is this the same in here? Yeah, another bed in here. Oh, this is a double bed. Aha, luxury in there. And, yep, a bed here as well. Okay, very cool. Now, we had a new citizen born, so that means that we can already have the 4 people in here, which is very cool. Here's the bar. How good is this? I love this. Look at that. There's a little tap on that. That's the actual tavern block itself. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. There's taps on these horizontal barrels as well. I didn't know these had taps on them. That's actually... okay. That's cool. Anyway, so yeah, there's like a little table here and over here as well. Hey, Lisa. What are you doing here? In fact, who is... Oh, Lisa comes from a neighboring town. Oh, okay, this is awesome. So at least you'll be willing to join a colony for 33 redstone dust. Okay, so this is the cool thing about the tavern, guys. Oh my goodness, look at her intelligence and knowledge. Oh wow, and her agility. So I heard that the stats you get from the people who join the tavern, like come to the tavern, are way better than what you get from them just being born here. Okay, that's so cool. So we definitely want her. With stats like those, and also we're happy to grow our colony, right? We want to get new people in, so I'm going to go grab that redstone dust so we can actually recruit her, and then we'll go back and look a bit more at the tavern. So here we go, a bit of redstone. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so glad to have a tavern in. It's such a fun building to have. I think what I need to do is upgrade the guard tower that's near here as well, so that the citizens that end up around here are a bit more protected, because with stats like those we don't want to lose them. Alright, let's go back down and right click again, and I will recruit you. Welcome to the town. Hey Lisa. Now, do we need a worker in here? If we go, okay, so, oh, Aria. Who's Aria? Wait, what? Aria? Can we recall her? No. Okay, that's interesting. So I don't think we actually, okay, these are people we can assign. So we'll assign Lisa. We've got Lisa and Aria. Anyone else? I think everyone else in the town is currently assigned to buildings. These, I don't know why they're here, because they are in houses elsewhere. So that's, yeah, I feel like they shouldn't be there, maybe. But this is the coolest building, guys. I love how this looks inside. Look at it. It's awesome. So, I'm not sure who that other person was. Let me grab her name again, because I've already forgot. Aria. Okay, there we go. So, let's go to the town hall and recall... Oh, wait, here's Aria. That's a child. Okay, interesting. So, I didn't know that children could get assigned. But anyway, so Aria and Lisa live in there. Now, Aria, what are your stats like? So you can see here that Aria was born into the town, and you can see how much lower her stats are compared to the one who turned up in the tavern. So that's pretty cool. Now, do we get anything... I don't think we get anything in chat telling us when people turn up at the tavern, so maybe it's just something we have to keep an eye on. I'm not sure how often they will arrive, but I guess they'll just be in here, like, drinking and stuff, right? Having a good time. Oh, we got another new child in our colony. Now, did they automatically get assigned here as well? Let's have a little look. They did. Ambrose Gifford. Now, Ambrose is a guy, I'm guessing, so that's good. We want men and women living in here eventually, so that we can, you know, keep the citizen population increasing. And let's go have a look. I guess Ambrose will be up near the town hall. The town hall is a building I want to expand pretty soon, actually. But I will do that in an episode and do a time lapse of it, because I think that'll be pretty cool. And I think it's at level 2, so at level 3 it's going to start looking really good, I think. Josiah looks like he might be stuck. I'm going to go to the town hall block here. Look at all of our citizens, and there are quite a lot now, guys. We're getting quite a few of these. So Ambrose, I want to recall you. Hey dude, and check out your stats. Again, not great, but at least you're a guy. That's good. What is with the doors? Dude. There we go. He wasn't figuring that out for some reason. Okay, looks like it's turning nighttime, so I should probably go sleep a sec, and then we'll be back once I've had a little snooze. So, something quite bizarre has happened. I thought I'd show this, because I actually have no idea how this has happened. One of our guards, Damien, is up on top of this roof. He's stood up on top of the roof and sleeping, which is interesting in and of itself. But I honestly have no idea how he got up here. Like, I've looked around, and there just doesn't seem a way that he's going to be able to get up there. So the only thing I can think is he must have, like, because this is the tree farm here. Oh, look, he's gone back down. I was wondering if he would ever come down, and he did. I'm so glad I managed to catch that on camera, though. He was stood right up on top of that roof. Yeah, so this is the tree farm here. This is our lumberjack. So I don't know if he managed to somehow... You know, maybe a tree grew and he ended up on top of it when he was still on. I don't know. It's really weird. The whole thing was bizarre. Anyway, I thought I'd show that, and I'm going to keep an eye out for that to see if any citizens end up on top of roofs and things. But yeah, just really bizarre. So if anybody knows how that might have happened, you know, if you think my theory about the trees is wrong, let me know if this happens to you or what that is. I don't know where I'm going to put this in. This is just like a random little clip that I'll chuck into an episode. But yeah, so I guess we'll get back now to whatever else we were doing in this episode. So the final thing I'm going to do is head up to the university and just get some research going. We've been doing a little bit already, but I just want to finish the episode off today by showing you guys how to do that. So these are all the different things you can get into, and once you unlock one, it will automatically lead to a lot more things. So we're definitely going to look at all this stuff, but I think for now, combat is something that I want to focus on a little bit. And if we do this one, you'll see it unlocks the Barracks, which is pretty cool. Now, I do now have a guard tower level 3, so we're able to do it with the 3 iron blocks there, and that will take about an hour to do. This is the guard tower level 3 right in front of us, where we started today's episode, and I will get more of those upgraded to level 3 either off-cam or in my Twitch streams. So again, want a little plug here of my Twitch stream. I do stream quite often, and normally just after a video comes out, so if you're watching this in the first couple hours, I might be live right now, and I would love to see you guys over there. I don't think we have anyone new in here. Oh, no, we do. I tell a lie. Look at this. Catherine wants to be here. 7 diamonds. Oh my goodness. What are her stats for 7 diamonds? Because that's a lot. She does have a lot of really good stats, though. I do quite... Yeah, those stats are impressive. Okay, I think we do need to recruit her then. I'm going to do that off cam. I'm going to go get the 7 diamonds and do that off camera. I just kind of wanted to finish up here today. Oh, I've lost my helmet as well. I need to make a new one. So yeah, I'll probably do a lot of that stuff in stream. Wanted to mention the stream. Also just want to say, you know, if you are new here, please do consider liking and subscribing for more Minecolonies episodes and just Minecraft episodes in general. It's greatly appreciated, guys, and we're almost at 25,000, which is so cool. We're doing some limited time merch at 25k as well, so I'm very excited to get there. And for all of you who are a part of that, a big thank you to all of you. So that's it for this episode, guys, and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.